Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Matty J Plays, and we are going to be doing some more PGA Tour 2K23. We are back in the Diamond Pond divisions. It is season 25. It is officially my third season, fourth season actually, my third in Division 1. I finished in Division 1, third in my first season, second in my second season, so going for top this year. We are at Rebs' City Firs, which is a par 72, 4 pins, 4 tees. The green tees playing 7,219 yards. The default conditions are firm, normal, medium fast green speeds, clear and afternoon. Let's see what the guys have set it to. For us, we're playing the longest tees. We're playing pin set 3, and we are playing medium winds, northeast, firm, default green speed, afternoon and clear. Let's get it underway. So this is me playing on pro difficulty, guys. This is going to be my last round in my current setup, so look forward to Matty J experimenting with a power player from next week. But for this week, this is going to be the last course I play with my current setup, so we'll see. So we have a par 5 opener, 525 yards, 11 mile per hour wind into our face. Let's just bang this one out into the fairway and see if we can reach this green in 2. Probably with a 3 iron should be okay. Maybe my hybrid. I'll play my hybrid in. Glorious strike, and that should sit down and curl left off this little hill. Just gonna run back. If that had a bit more legs, it would have curled up and left. Sadly, it curled back and right.
We're on the green. Here we go. 25 feet.
Need a little bit more legs. But alright. Eagle putt on the opener. Can't say further than that. We are leading after the first 2 events by 2 shots from Vintage Tech, who is back playing some awesome stuff again. Fair play. Last season he took a bit of a break, but he seems to be back to his best this year.
Looking super.
That's a glorious opening putt.
Yes, in there with the long.
And long may my flat stick remain hot. And we are 2 under through 1. Yeah, it's tricky. Last season I led most of the season, and John James pipped me at the post at the end. And then in the playoffs, the FedEx Cup Star playoffs, I fell apart and ended up losing, sadly. But we're back. We'll go again.
Picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
It was Sir Archibald who won last season. He has found some form. He's looking good in Platinum too, I saw this week.
That swing was to die for.
I could not play that course in Platinum this week, so it wasn't for me. Goblin Creek. Swerve that one. It's a horrible course.
Second shot here on the second.
But then none of the plat courses are fun. 26 should be good. I'll put a little bit of spin on it in case this runs out a bit. I think I'm just going to hit this straight up. Oh, that slow has killed me, but that's actually worked out in my favor because that was going to go way too long.
On that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
I should have a relatively straightforward putt or wait for my line to disappear because I can't play putts with that line on. Okay, 3 under through 2. Good start. Par 3 up next.
Your score down to 3.
See what we can do. B-Man leading the way at 9 through 9. He is in the top 5. There's some good players in this division, in fairness. There are some good players, and I try to keep up. I don't do too badly at it. Now, there's a bit of a backstop right on this pin. So as long as I don't shoot too far along, this should be good.
Nice swing on
that. As long as I'm accurate enough, should be all over it. It's got to go up and come down.
Nice.
Oh, and it just...
14-footer.
Wow. Oh my god. Why? Always with me. I play for backstops. I'm like, look, I've landed it perfectly, exactly how I wanted it. Running up the hill, so it should run up and then come back down. The momentum of that ball, the physics naturally dictates that's got to come down. I've landed bang on the orange slope and it doesn't move. The amount of time that happens for me, and I've seen other players who get the run all the time, I don't know, maybe I'm just Maybe I'm cursed with the backstop.
Ouch,
And
right
that's
by the
not
hole.
pass. That's going to go off the green now. Not a lot I can do about that. That is ridiculous.
This one's for par.
It's so annoying. And that's going to ruin my perfect start and my mood. Because that is so annoying. I literally played for that backstop. And it just stuck on it. Ugh.
Oh, come on, get in.
And I've not made the putt back. That has left us with a bogey.
Just
And we're
missing the
2 under
par,
through
but,
3.
tapping in for bogey.
Through, to be fair, I played that
And after
all
that, your score
pretty much
will
exactly
bump
how I
up
wanted to play it.
2 under.
I was bang on line with the hole.
And here we
I
go.
can't do anything about that.
Par 5.
Physics let me down there. Not my golf game. And when you're up on that hill, you ain't stopping that putt. There was no stopping that. That was just away with the fairies. So we reset. Let's try and get both those shots back here. 189 is going to be golden. Don't want to run off the back. Put a bit of spin on this. Catch this right hand hill, and it should kick forward and hopefully sit. Now, is this going to sit quick enough? Sit. Sit. Guys, I am playing some worldy golf at the minute. Playing exactly the shots I want to play and just not getting the rub of the green. But that's the way it goes. That is golf. It is a sport that serves to frustrate. Can we get a chip in? No, we can't. We squeak left.
Chip.
We make back the one we dropped. Wanted to make 2 up there.
The last. That's what I like to see.
But we'll take it. We're 3 through 4. We're 3 through 4. So Archibald's 8 through 8.
Careful out there. The wind's blowing.
I just can't believe that happened to me. I'm pretty certain that won't happen to many. Gonna try and find this little gully. It's a tricky shot, but I should be in it, hopefully. This could kick off. Just ran off. Maybe I should have lofted that up and gone for the green, in hindsight. 25 foot. That's fully loft. In fact, I'm going to fully loft to 26 here. This is going to run out. Oh, it didn't run out at all. Did not need
27 feet.
Any sort of loft there. I'm just making a few mistakes now. They're creeping in. The frustrations of hitting good shots and not being rewarded. And now the mistakes come. What a glorious game this is.
Really good.
It's a nice lag putt. I was not getting that anywhere near.
Okay,
We'll tap in for par. And from what started off brilliantly, it's turned into a bit of a shambles. There's Mick Rogers. He's played some good golf of late. 7 under through 8. There's Sir Archibald. Previous season winner, 8 through 9. I am behind now. I'm 3 through 5, and I've got to start picking this back up if I want to be competitive this week.
Nice.
The way this league works, though, guys, is it just accumulates your scores. So I'm currently 2 shots ahead of Vintage Tech. So if I shoot -9 this week and -10 next week, I'll have -19 is my points in the table. I think I've shot a 15 and a 16, so I'm at -31 as we stand. And Vintage Tech is on -29, 2 behind me. And then the rest do follow. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. That's got to be good. It's just taking the wind, took that more than I expected. When I'm in that short distance out, I don't think the wind usually takes it as much as that, but it did today. And I'm just slightly off on my reads and, well, everything really. But that is a nice birdie and a much needed birdie after a random bogey on the 3rd. But it just goes to show, guys, you know, these courses, they're not easy. People shoot really well all the time. B-Man is about 11 through 13. They've taken the top dogs out of the scoring for now, so expect to see those boys all come back in. Let's loft up this. A little bit of spin. Hit it perfect. And it should sit around the hole.
Yeah, I think this is going to be okay.
Went a bit more left than I was expecting again. There's twice I've just misread this wind. It's only 9 miles per hour and I'm not quite getting the bead on it. I'm hitting shots as I intended, so I'm going to putt this one. up this hill. I blasted out of the fringe. Hopefully it takes the break, straightens up,
That's in there.
and in
It's
the
your
cup.
fourth birdie of the day. And cue
I
the
don't
replay.
understand these people who chip on greens and stuff. They find chipping easier. Like, I was on the fringe there and I'd rather putt. So, people claim it's an advantage and moan about people chipping on greens. I do not see that. I've never chipped in from anywhere really.
Bring it down
Well,
to
I have,
5 under.
that's a lie, but it's rare. I will always take a putt over a chip. And we're 5 through 7. I want to try and make one up before the turn, but I don't think I'm going to get an opportunity. Oh, that was a terrible swing. I felt myself push that left. I need this to just canter right. I think this is going to kick left, you know. And it has. And that's going to leave me an awkward shot in.
Couldn't be what you
We're talking about making up a shot. We could drop one here.
We'll deal with it.
Nice lie in this heavy rough, to be fair. I don't think I need more than a 158. You can't be short and you don't really want to be long, but the 171 feels way too long. No, I'm going to hit the 158 and see where I land. The wind's been taking me way more than I've been anticipating, so, and it did again, and it should just kick up quite nicely. Didn't quite have the legs. Not a bad effort. Thought it would kick more out of the rough there.
Down to 6 under par.
But that's not a bad effort. Tricky little putt now though. Right to left, then left to right. That's how much these beads move me before the other ones kick in. I think it's going to be quite a bit. So I'm going to play the opening beads, which I don't normally do.
Oh, this one could drop.
I normally play the latter beads.
Right.
Oh!
Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go.
Oh, that was a good effort. That was a good effort. Disappear sign.
Looking pretty good.
Okay, we are dropping shots left, right, and centre. This isn't going to be a week where we excel. It's usually the case whenever I film for you guys in the Diamond Pond divisions and for Pro. I always have a bad week. But to be fair, I've been having a bad week all round. I always gauge my. This should hold the fairway. I always gauge how I'm playing with my handicap. I was up to nearly 30 and I've dropped down to 26. So that just tells you that I'm not playing great right now. But that won't last. This should be all over it.
Come on, sit for us, ball.
Nice shot.
Here's a putt for birdie. Looking good.
And that's a nice birdie.
That's your 5th birdie today.
And we're 6 under through the opening 9. That bogey, without that bogey, still would have been an okay 9. I need to be shooting 7 or 8 under a 9 in this division.
When you're at 6 under.
But you can't do that week in, week out. And as I said, I've had a 15 and 16 under. Look at B-Man go. He's going to make up a lot of ground on people this week. Fair play to him. 15 through 16.
Long par 4 for this one.
And this course is pretty scoreable if you don't make the mistakes I have or don't get the bad luck I've been having. I think it's more bad luck than mistakes, to be fair.
Setting this one up 145 yards away.
So 143 in with a 10-mile-per-hour wind, sort of 149 with a little bit of D-loft, a little bit of spin. Should be good. Hit it perfect. One thing I don't have to worry about on Pro is my swing, guys. Because I play Master so much, it just feels very easy on Pro to hit it straight and perfect.
That one drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. The makings of a.
It depends. If you go from Pro-Am to Pro, it's difficult. If you go from Master to Pro, you feel like it's easy. You feel like you got all the room in the world, but you can still make mistakes, as I have shown. I'm not putting that bogey on me. That was on the game. I played the exact shot I wanted to on that hole. Okay, smash this up there on a short par 4.
Second shot on hole number 11.
Gonna have to play the flop here with some loft and a touch of spin so it doesn't spin back too much. Maybe not that much loft. That should sit down, hopefully. It does.
And this putt for the birdie.
Did need actually more of the loft. The original loft I'd put on I needed. Tricky little 9-footer. 1 inch downhill. Left to right turn. Gotta read these well. Gotta be making these. And we are.
Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie.
And I think I'm probably going to need to birdie my way home, or at least eagle one of those par 5s. And I can have a bit of respite with a few pars. B-Man's at 17. I mean, there's any catching him now.
You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
So down 32 to here. This should carry this corner nicely. Now it should just kick on up this fairway. Leave me a shot into this green, hopefully.
It's tidy. All right, second shot on the 12th.
This is tricky, guys. So gotta hit this sweet. Gotta hit this sweet. And it should run left to right from over here, is the plan. But I think that might be too long. It should curl back. Curl back. Don't stay up there. Curl. Oh, it's going to come back down, but not towards the pin.
Oh, look at you.
Nearly perfect. Just a bit of a miss hit there.
That's fine work.
That's the shot to play.
This putt is for eagle.
Okay, left to right, then right to left. I need this to turn back now. Turn back. Oh, glorious. And there's one of the eagles I talked about, and that was a great 40-foot putt.
Let's take one more look at that.
Luckily that rolled back onto the green for me. As I said, I'd rather putt. I'm definitely one of the stronger putters in the game, guys. If you're watching me, I do have a putt video where I just talk through my thoughts on putting. I don't have a set method. I don't count beads. I don't do many crazy calculations. But it does give you some handy hints and tips. Feel free to check it out.
Hole number 13.
It is quite useful, and I'm hoping this week to get my... do I try and use this backstop? I think it's going to... If you catch the wrong side of that, you're going miles off. I'm going to try 203 here.
Nice swing.
I tried to overpower that, so I got a little slow, but I'm hoping this kicks on and up. Oh, what a dirty kick that was. Oh, Jesus. I should have played the backstop. I was going to end up over there anyway from the backstop. And this is horrible now. Yeah, I'm going to do an approach play video as well, guys, I think. Obviously, just don't look at that last shot for how to do approach play. This is going to be impossible, guys. This is horrible. So, this is either in or off the green. It's going to start turning at it. It's going to start turning at it. Oh, it was a good effort.
6 feet.
It was a good effort. So yeah, I usually read the break at the hole, as I was saying. That's a tough hole.
Awesome. That's a par.
I'll take a par there. That's a tough par 3. We got the eagle on the last. We're still 10 under through 13, though. We're still 2 shots back of B-Man, who's I think is going to finish at 17 through 18, barring any disasters. He does. So we don't want to lose too many shots of him.
Let's see how this goes. Par 5 hole.
So we got another par 5. Another eagle here would be glorious if it's reachable. Going to be on an upslope.
You've got about 220 yards to go.
But I should have a 228. This should be perfect. Just got to judge my feet and the wind here. Oh, have I... I'm going to be a little bit right, but that's not bad. That kicks left. Okay, I'll take that. It's another putt at it.
17-foot putt.
So let's try and curl this one in. Up this hill. This would be big. This would be huge, in fact.
It's heading towards the hole.
Oh! Dirty little lip out. Oh, that was more makeable than the 40-foot one, guys. I just didn't give it enough break. It lips out on the left edge, which was fair. And that was my chance to make him at least one of those shots on B-Man. Gotta try and keep him at bay. He's a guy who's showing a bit of form of late. He'll be dangerous in the playoffs for sure.
Work.
We're a long way off that though. We're only on week 3. And I want
pin.
to win the league. That's what I want to do. So the playoffs fine. Oh, this is going left.
Looks
Sit.
like this one's heading for the
Sit.
green.
Sit.
Okay,
This could be another drop
shot.
But I really want to win. I really just want to win the league. I don't mind losing the playoffs. I feel like over a 12-week season or 10-week season, whatever it is, that's a more favourable outcome. But we've dropped another shot there, and we are just snatched to that last one. My swing was all over the place, and we're 11 through 15. Fair play to B-Man. He's going to make up pretty much the whole table here this week, I think. There's still a few people left to play, but he is going to be... This is a tricky course. He is going to be pretty much top 2-3 at the end of this week. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot in there.
Work. That's a good little approach shot. 5 feet to the cup from here.
And that's a straightforward birdie after struggling on the last couple of holes. 2 holes left. A 14 under will be decent enough. 14 under will be decent enough. Depends what vintage tech shoots. He could easily shoot 18, 19, 20, that boy. It all depends on the day. There's some tricky holes in this. Some holes that catch you out slightly. And some holes where you need a bit of luck. Like here, I'm going to need a lot of luck. And I got it.
And here's our second shot on the 17th.
That should be good.
Come on, get down on that green. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. So good.
Yeah, about that bad luck at the start. Playing that backstop didn't work. Couple of bad.
And after that hole, you sit at
bad runs off the green and things, but you know, you can argue that's just the way golf is. But we're 13 through 17, pretty good round. Happy with that.
Teeing up now on the
Can we finish with another birdie? Put ourselves in quite a strong position. As I say, we're leading the table at 31 under before this. If we can get to 14, we'll be at 45. Which through 3 rounds is averaging 15 under a round. I'll take that. I think I got a 104 here, which should be perfect. Now that slope should help. That should land right on the pin.
Nice work.
About that slow would have been beautiful. That
was some good golf.
This should be.
This left.
Get rid of that bad on the bottom. Cannot stand putting with that on.
And that's a nice
and there we go. Not a bad round. No way we're catching B-Man today. But an 8 under back 9 really helped us out after the 6 under front. And that's 14 under through. Through the 18, we'll take that. Sir Archibald is at 11. G Canada was another one competing last year. I think he came 3rd. He's at 11. Still a day to go, so still a few of the players to play. We'll see what Virtual Tech does. But there we go, guys. Not bad. 14 under. That's me playing pro for the final time on this setup. And when you join me next, I'll be pulling my hair out and playing as a power man. Catch you soon.